Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Residents outraged as video shows cop kill unarmed man in drive-by shooting fashion. Local residents were outraged as they watched footage of the drive-by shooting in which a rookie police officer opened fire on an unarmed man, killing him. By Rachel Blevins, December 11, 2017. San Francisco CA San Francisco residents attending a town hall meeting became outraged after police admitted that an unarmed man was shot and killed by a rookie officer in an incident that was carried out in the style of a drive-by shooting. The unnamed officer had been on the job for just 4 days when he opened fire on Keita O'Neill, 42, from the passenger window of a patrol car at around 10:30 a.m. on December 1. The body cam footage was recently released, and it shows that there was only a matter of seconds between the time the patrol car pulled up to O'Neill, and the time the officer fired the fatal shot. According to a report from the Mercury News, police officials claimed O'Neill was suspected of assaulting a California lottery employee and stealing a van that belongs to the agency. Officers then chased the van and another SUV seen traveling with it to an area of public housing where O'Neill was shot. Police claim that O'Neill was driving the lottery van, when he jumped out of it while it was still running, and then ran towards their patrol car. They also noted that the 4 individuals in the SUV took a different route, were stopped by police and arrested, and have since been released with no charges. Advertisement. More than 50 residents attended the town hall meeting, many of whom had questions about the shooting, and when they watched the body cam footage from the shooting for the first time, KTVU reported that they responded with gasps, cries and angry shouts. Murder. That was murder, several residents began shouting after they saw the footage, which was live-streamed on the San Francisco Examiner's Facebook page. Read more, mom arrested, charged with felony child endangerment for treating her own disease with pot. They hate us. They hate us. They hate us, shouted San Francisco resident Gwendolyn Woods, the mother of Mario Woods. Her 26-year-old son was shot and killed by police in the same neighborhood on December 2, 2015, almost 2 years to the day before the shooting that killed O'Neill. The Mission Local reported that Gwendolyn Woods also called out Police Chief Bill Scott, who has been head of the department for less than a year. "What are you going to do?" Woods shouted. "Because the way that baby, O'Neill, and my baby, Woods, Kenneth Harding, Idris Stelly, Alex Nieto, the way they were done, you'd better question it." Felicia Jones, an activist and member of the group Wealth and Disparities in the Black Community, Justice for Mario Woods, told KTVU that judging by several officer-involved shootings in recent years, racist texting scandals and the hiring of Police Chief Scott, she believes there are a number of ways in which the San Francisco Police Department still struggles with racism. Okay, so we have a black police chief, that's good, but what changed? Jones said. For us, nothing has changed. The text accompanying the body cam footage claimed that the San Francisco Police Department was attempting to increase transparency by requiring their officers to use body cameras, and by releasing the footage to the public. However, it should be noted that the officer who fired the fatal shot was the only one whose body cam was turned on, according to the department. The release of this video and other information is not to be understood to provide any evidence that a conclusion has been reached in this investigation. As with all evidence, video evidence from body-worn cameras may contribute to an understanding of an event or interaction, but to fully understand an encounter or an event, other evidence is always necessary. This is an active and ongoing investigation in the early stages. All information is preliminary. Separate investigations are being conducted by the SFPD Homicide Detail, Internal Affairs Division, the SF District Attorney's Independent Investigations Bureau and the Department of Police Accountability. Keita O'Neill was unarmed when he was shot by the officer, and he was pronounced dead after he was taken to a hospital. The name of the officer, as well as his status of employment with the department following the shooting, have not yet been released.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt-free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is if I got some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head, help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.